shadow?
No, make it easier to hide without it.
Jin's thinking, like, is this blasphemy?
What?
What? Okay, not being a shadow person, probably good, but silhouettes and shadows are created by light.
Yeah, this is like, I think that Chichir would probably be more aligned with the other lady in terms of the person who's like, everything should be colorful and bright. It's not quite the same thing as light.
So Banta gave up his color. You're asking me to break. I'm not going to get all droopy like Katana, huh?
Only if it doesn't take.
Oh. Is there any way to divine whether or not it will take?
There are very few guarantees in life. If you are strong of spirit, capable of body, cunning of mind, we can patch your edges with new magic.
I like magic. I really like magic. Yeah, I'm an alchemist and a spellcaster. I can cast like arcane spells, and divine spells, and druid spells.
Alternately, we can reform you here.
Oh, wait. I don't know if I like the sound of that.
Gaetano was reformed after his death.
Yeah, I don't plan on dying. But if you could fix the edge thing.
Do you wish them fixed, or do you wish them filled?
Oh, yeah, the building is fixing, isn't it? New magic? Yeah, new magic. Oh. I bet you I'm an alchemist, and I can cast wizard spells, and a cleric spell, and druid spells. Like, if there's a new magic?
I'm interested in observing this procedure.
She looks at Sebastian, and she flicks this one little finger, and there's this like little tuft that like pulls out one of the legs, and it like snaps back in.
Oh.
Just from the side there, it kind of goes like,
Yep.
like
Pulling out one of my spider legs that I
just
ate
like.
Oh, yes, we took a little nibble while we were in here last time.
Yeah, I don't want spider legs. But new magic is very tantalizing. And then maybe with the new magic I could help you make the shadow plane go away. You know, someday when I'm, bored of pirating and I'm a powerful archmage priest guy.
It will need to be before then.
Oh. Well, I got Banta and the others on my side. We'll just take a vote.
She there's this like slight look on her face that she thinks the idea of voting is absolutely quaint. Oh, the peasantry wants to vote, do they? Like,
Yes, let the strange painting lady experiment on you, Samuel. What? There's not much to lose. Shut up.
What do you think, Banta? On it.
Let's pause the recording for a couple minutes. Let Alma get back.
What do you think, Jin?
There are disadvantages and advantages to playing with the nature of sight and light and shadow. All of this is most unnatural from my limited point of view, is what he eventually says and bows to the lady. Like, not to give offense, but he's saying this. all like turning the dial from one side to the other, or all the way to the other side, is not good.
Yeah, no, and she doesn't take offense.
Black Dog?
True art is often misunderstood by those with closed minds.
Bent is not dead, but Katano is. 50-50, huh?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
She's gonna have problems if she kills you too.
Okay.
Oh, it's just a junior officer. Who cares what he did? Are you taking notes?
That's funny.
You taking notes there, Blue?
Blue's just looking, just watching. So.
Banta, what do you think?
Natural, not natural. It just depends on what you are used to. If you are born without light and not having any shadow, then giving up shadow is normal for you. So it just depends on what you're used to. The fact that she can see things we cannot does not mean it does not exist. My statuto can separate shadow, color, and light, as she can see to make us better.
Yeah,
She can customize you.
I've always favored the weave. And all those types of magics that I mentioned are all weave magics. I really don't care about the shadow too much. Shadow magic's bad.
Then go ahead. Although I don't drink too much now, I'm better.
Yeah, she did make you better, didn't you?
Yes, Bent. Oh yeah, Bent. Yes, Bent here
Cleansed
is
his
better.
body of poison, purged it while making the space.
Yeah.
True.
All right. What are you getting out? What are you getting out of this?
He like scrambles forward, but then stops.
What are you getting out of this?
I get comrade.
Yeah, no, I'm talking to her.
I am aware, but I tell you, by you joining, I get comrade in painting.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't mind painting stuff that I could walk through, and this is amazing, Manda. This stuff's amazing.
You need one of these and one in brushes yourself.
Oh yeah, we can make a second one.
I am keeping these.
I'm the quartermaster. I can divert the funds as we need.
More painting.
Yes.
You will bring me Bong Metzong's eye,
Yeah, okay.
and you will help me find a way to close the rift you made.
Whose eye?
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Wait, do you know whose eye you need bring?
Yeah, I know what it looks like.
Okay, it's an item.
I stared at it for a bunch of days. Yeah, it's creepy fucking shadow dragon eye.
Oh, so it's not actually eye from someone we have to pull out. Okay, good. That is a little
Unless
disturbing.
the shadow dragon grew around it. That's a horrible thought. Let's not think about that. Yep, it's just an eye. Just an eye.
I hate you so much.
And you will siphon power from Kokujin Gaka.
Okay. Get yourself a deal.
Pulls out his little monkey paw hand.
Okay, she like waves her hand, and a bowl of this like super bright red ink appears before you, and a like a scroll with a bunch of like writing in it'd be Iron Tongue, like Iron Kingdom language.
Yep.
What's this say?
He speaks Iron Tongue.
This say Sun Wu is stupid.
This is pledging. This is pledging your service, and in fact, it's pledging your service to May Sutara, to that of color, and to return the eye and to heal the damage done.
Service Misatuto.
Yeah, there's no time limit on this, right? We got stuff to do before that.
The faster you do it, the more you're able to paint. The faster you're able to paint.
Yeah, but we got to learn new spells, and we're kind of wimpy.
Understood.
It takes many years to master craft.
Okay.
He's going to think for a moment. He's not very religious, but he has been thinking about religion, about Wukong trapped in the mountain, and about Gond. He's going to make a quiet prayer. Like, he casts divine spells as an arcane caster. So there's something.
Just give me a minute.
He's going to actually whisper to, like, Sun Wukong and to Gond, Nebulin specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys okay with this? I know I borrow your spell slots. Lots, not slots, but I borrow your spells a lot. Kind of without permission. It's more like I'm like imitating you guys because you guys are so great. But you guys okay with this? Now would be the time to, like, talk to me. Say, we're impressed with you, Zonu.
You did a good job, so give me a wisdom or charisma check. Your choice.
Oh, they're both the.
You're smart monkey.
How many hero points do I have? I have 1 hero point.
You want a mythic point?
No, I'm gonna spend it
Okay.
for a +8. Or should I save it for a reroll? No. 22. It's not a very remarkable roll.
Nebulin doesn't respond, but there's this fiery excitement that you could feel, like, within you trying to break free. Right? There's this, like, you think that this is the path towards like the truly chaotic good. This is the way to go. You want to get nuts? This is the way to get nuts. Like, there's a.
Oh, I felt a tingle. I think that was them. Hey, you divine caster never told me about the tingles.
What are you talking about, Sebastian?
Jin's like, he said.
Okay. We're good to go.
Okay.
What do you want me? Want me to lie down here? Or?
He's talking about all the team sets and everything.
Sign. Make your mark upon the contract.
Oh, okay.
And consume the ink.
Give me a second.
Are you being asked to drink paint? Yes, you're being asked to drink paint.
Yeah, he doesn't have an arcane mark prepared. He doesn't know that spell. Give me a second. Nope, he doesn't know it. So he writes his arcane mark. He'll do it in the orange color ink that he fabricated beforehand.
Yep.
There we go. You want me to drink this? This is not going to turn me into the cherry red that you're wearing so well, is it?
No.
Okay.
It is simply that of my essence.
Ah. Mother's milk down the hatch.
Okay.
Still a charisma.
Still a charisma. The stuff is definitely tough to consume. Give me a fortitude save.
Okay. I think I gave up the poison. We do have communal delay poisons running.
Okay.
Fourth save and a good hope. 22.
Okay. You're able to consume it without retching or making yourself sick. It is like it burns at your stomach as it sort of collects within. There's a warm, fiery heat inside of you that seems to start to make you glow as you are radiating outwards. Give me a will save.
Oh. He is a caster, but 21.
21. Okay. You have this like massive well of emotion. Like you're like for a moment you're just like a live wire of like what like things were like bipolar, all the way happy, all the way sad. Everything was like dialed up to like 11. Okay. Jinsher, you might be witnessing like sacrilege as he begins to like Samu almost begins to glow without there being any light about him.
Magic glows. He'll dismiss doing anything about it.
Okay.
He'll observe, but magic glows. So I think I think you'll come to that conclusion.
Okay, magic glows, and you see his shadow like pouring out of him and leaking out by his feet.
That's more of the sacrilege. The being that does not, that fool's light.
There is like a black ink that starts pouring out through Sunwoo's feet onto the ground.
Can Sunwoo take a sample of that?
Give me a you can do a fort or will save, your choice. It's to either control your body or control your spirit to think about that at the time as opposed to being like just overwrought.
25?
25? Yes, you can.
Okay. I'll mark that down under treasure. Treasure. One sample of Sun Woo's shadow.
Oh, we'll just take a sample of that.
All right. You have elemental boost fire. And your discoveries are infusion, kignatogen, dispelling bomb, or fast bombs. Sunwoo, with your frayed edges being filled in, do you wish to enhance your fieriness, or do you wish to enhance your lack of form? How do you wish for this to manifest? Through flame or through anatomy?
Oh, it's definitely flame.
Okay. Samu, you're able to basically catch a flame, your body aflame. It'll give you fire resistance 10 and +1 caster level on fire spells.
Ooh.
Additionally, your like unarmed strikes and weapons you carry would do 1d6 fire damage if you were to start whapping people with them.
+1 caster level with fire spells is awesome.
You know that this is a blessing from Wukong himself. Like, you understand that this was like Wukong deciding what the chaos would be. Going back to Wukong is a true chaotic god. Like a true chaotic god of fiery fuck you up monkey. Depending on which incarnation, they vary from being good and mischievous to there's versions of Wukong where he is enraged and just chaos and destruction. Okay. You have been basically blood tithed your first mythic rank. You get 1 mythic point, which is your first mythic rank.
Is the fiery blessing of Wukong a bonus mythic power, or
This is just a bonus power. This is a bonus mythic power that you have.
Okay, I'll stick with
It is activatable, so you can turn it on, turn it off. We'll say it's like for 1 round per 1 round per character level. Activate is a free action.
What's that?
The fiery blessing. Like you can just like we'll give it that for now, or we'll say 1 minute per character level. Okay. So 9 minutes per day of flame on.
This would be a supernatural power?
Yep. Supernatural, free action to activate. One-minute chunks.
Who the hell is Chunks?
I am the fire.
Look at you. It's good.
And then he casts no shadow anymore.
You have no shadow. Your shadow is gone. Like your body no longer has shadow, and it makes things look weird. Where you kind of like you just it's no shadows, which means that in a lot of things like it doesn't look like you have a lot of depth. You kind of look flat a lot when people look at you.
Oh, that'll take some getting used to. Now I know Now I know I should jump if I ever see a shadow, because it's not mine. Whee!
He looks at her. Sorry, his sense of humor not very good. Good caster, but humor not good.
He is now under my protection from Gaka.
Welcome. Good to have you alongside me.
Her minions will try to consume the both of you. Be warned.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, that's fun. They'll get burned.
Same as how you can consume them. There is a fight over new magic.
Oh, yeah. Let's go beat them.
I think mythic selections. Give me a second. Sun Wu. I did some planning. He's going to be an Archmage, Alchemist mythic path, so dual path. I think we're going to go mythic spellcasting and take mythic fireball.
That's a pretty good. Fasruda! Beware. Gaka has taken Bagosh and Ava as her champions and continues to expand.
My edges are pretty frayed as well.
Yeah, if you want to sacrifice, we got a junior officer that's pretty useless.
His edges.
Hey, what?
His edges are intact. It would merely kill him.
Wait.
Her champions are who? Can you spell those?
Bagosh the bastard.
Oh, that's the frog guy.
Yep.
That was involved in the accident.
this is Katano's crew. There was a frog guy and a lady. Yeah.
Pinky was too close. He did not survive.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to. We can take those guys out. Oh, I can't wait to cast Fireball.
We could have gone with something boring like Mythic Precise Strike or something like that. I'm like, no, Mythic Spells. Let's go.
Mythic spells right off the bat. It's just
Right off the
fun.
bat.
Oh, it means every time you level, you get an extra fun choice.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah. I believe there's no more risk of violence here. Mayo Sotora paints like a little refreshment stand for Black Dog, who's ever vigilant. Instead of being tea, there's a picture of cool water with some like lemon and like lemongrass in it and like lime.
Yeah, he flinches like he was about to drink it, but I don't think he trusts any of this magic sorcery.
Hokey dokey boom.
Yeah, so he wanted to, but he doesn't.
What path is Sunwoo taking?
Archmage and Alchemist. There's
Archmage. Okay, Ao calls you Archmage and Akka calls you Alchemist, like they're calling Banta Champion. Archmage, Alchemist, Archmage, Alchemist.
Given that he's already Alchemist and there's like a class called Alchemy, maybe it should be called Arch Alchemist or something.
Arch Alchemist, Archmage, Arch Alchemist. They're now referring to you as that as your name.
Oh, that's nice. It's a little early to be true Archmage, but I get what you're saying.
And then the
magic, the concept of magic has been changed. The Emperor saw fit to do that. In the new paradigm, you are an Archmage, if you choose to be one.
So she's taking Wild Arcana and the Mythic Alchemy version of that. So basically he's got access to any standard spell.
Just all the spells.
All the spells.
I got magic. You need magic? I got magic.
Yeah, the alchemy stuff it's okay. It's not great.
It's more flavor than it is. It's like access to any of the normal blah blah blah. It's like there's not that many normal blah blah blah. The list is pretty thin.
Like 6th level mythic brew potion. Once per day, he can use a mythic power and one use of his bombs to create a magic potion that he needs as a standard action. That might be interesting once he goes past 10th level. He's going to go into the 3rd edition class Master Alchemist to start being able to create like mega potions. That one kind of combination of powers.
With some work, you can make it do something.
Yeah, Mythic Dispel Bomb. We're talking about 8th level Mythic, but where you select a number of creatures in the bomb splash area that are targeted by Dispel. So, 10th level, Returning Flasks. Whenever you throw a splash weapon but fail to land a direct hit, as a free action, the splash weapon returns to your hand.
I did not screw that up. No natural one for me.
Yeah, it's like little kickers and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Mythic Throw Anything increases the range of your bombs by 5 feet per mythic tier. So they're like little class powers that are not too bad, but Dirty Bomb is nice. That's a path power. Your bombs damages are now D8s instead of D6s, and if you expend a mythic power, your bombs are now D10s, and they ignore energy resistance or immunity.
Ooh, that was pretty cool.
That's a good one.
Yeah. He's going to take crafting mastery eventually, so he'll be able to craft all the things. Mirror dodge at 3rd. Mythic precise shot, I think, at 2nd. Mythic elemental focus, mythic empower spell, mythic intensified spell, and mythic spell penetration. That's kind of Sun Wu's build. Still make things go boom. Have bombs as backups, and then craft all the things. Cast any spell. That sounds like awesome.
All right. Do you have any other questions for Maestara?
Is there anything close by to where we are?
Sun will share the coordinates that you need doing.
Like in the shackles? Anything that you might help us in our quest? Anything that of your enemy that needs to get kicking the junk? Do you have an exclamation point hovering above your head?
There are 2 masterworks within the shackles, to my knowledge.
Oh.
One in New Opara.
Yeah, we were there. That place is bad.
We're going to go back and free those slaves. At some point.
Oh, so you are listening, Black Dog.
Of course he was listening.
Do you think my head just fell off? Yeah, one second. Akimama has a painting. She is in contact with Kaka.
Oh, she's an agent of the fucking Shadow Lady.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay, I gotta write this down somewhere.
Yeah, you didn't just suddenly randomly get shadow creatures after you.
Kaka is in league with
Akimama.
Akimama of New Opara. There is a masterwork painting there. Okay.
One second. Additionally, where the hell do I have that here? No. It would be. There's additionally a painting in Tidewater.
Zata, and then we want to steal master painting. Okay, and then there's a painting in Tidewater.
Who's using that? Is that you or us or? Hey, wait.
Lady Tamiko Ferrero. It is a family painting bought by Gilhelm Ferrero.
Is the name of the painting?
No. The name of the painting. One second.
Hey, ChatGPT.
It's kind of that's what we're doing.
I did that for Black Dog's Hounds, and Jinsh's Sun Scales. I asked ChatGPT with a few prompts to give me names for Nagaji snake people and for warriors, and it did a decent job. Just so we can make reference if we need to like one of the nameless followers.
Yes. It'd be a
Previously nameless.
Okay, it is a what would I call this? The painting is called Sun and Moon.
Okay. So how does this work? Can we walk to Sun and Moon while we're in the painting realm, or do we need to have a copy of Sun and Moon in order to get to Sun and Moon?
You must paint Sun and Moon.
Can you show us what it looks like?
She basically shows you the painting. She puts together. It is not of sufficient quality, but you get to see it. Let me just grab this. And it's not there. I need it here. No, I need it in my DVD.
I have an efficient way for you to show us what it looks like, if someone asks me.
Oops. I'm going to go here. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to go background. I'm going to paste it. I'm going to go size. I'm going to go free size. But oh, it's huge. That's what she said.
Heyo.
Ew.
Aka.
All right.
Yeah, that's funny. All right. Sebastian's going to cast Share Memory.
So it's a painting of a tree with a sun and a moon. There's some beings within the painting. It is in a completely different style than the other two.
Oh, that's it? Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, Sebastian will...
May I share a memory with you? I'll be able to instruct these clumsy humanoids in the recreation of the painting.
Okay, what is the target for share memory?
You and one creature touched.
It's a divination spell. Nah, she doesn't want to be touched by you. No.
Oh, very well. Be stubborn. Perhaps one of your lessers has seen this painting?
He floats over towards Ao and Naka.
Okay, you can. You're out. She will allow you to cast that upon Ao or Akka.
Okay. First, we're gonna mind link with Banta and Sunwoo.
Cool.
You can communicate telepathically with the bond, even though you don't share a common language. So basically, he's gonna share the memory of, I guess, the 1 minute of them gawking at a painting.
Okay.
And just start meticulously explaining the painting to Banta and Sunwoo.
Okay. Ahmed, or actually, this is more Marty. Marty, roll a percentile check.
Sure. 41.
Okay. So you're explaining a piece of art through the vision of the art, right? So
Yep.
you see it, and then you're explaining what you see, right?
Yeah, and then she's also given us a
general image of what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a low res copy of the. You have the DC 30 craft check of the painting just in front of you. All right. I need a visual art craft check from without the tools from Sun Woo and Banta, so Banta Sun Wu can aid.
Yeah,
Um,
we're gonna aid Banta because Sunwoo doesn't have the
super tools.
skills or the super tools yet. Yep.
And then I need a appraise check, I think, from Sebastian. I think is the most, unless you have, I don't think you have any real crafting skills. You don't have
Nope.
thumbs.
Nope. So this would be an untrained craft.
It'd be an untrained craft or an appraise check.
Oh, we've got appraise. So Sunwoo's aid.
+2.
+2. Yep. And then
Sorry,
Sebastian's.
+3.
Sorry, I have mutagen running. 31, so +3.
So +4.
4, right. And Sebastian's appraise is 30.
Okay.
So +8 for Banta.
Oh, +8 total.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 1.
Okay, you're able to. It's more refined than the picture you have. You'll have to see what happens when you try to go there. You think you got it.
Oh God! Here you
I
go.
told you I'm gonna get screwed later.
Here you go.
All right.
I have a total that I can use if I've been burning through high numbers. I'm gonna end up with very little numbers later on.
The average for me.
Random.
It's always 10. The average is 10.
Let's see. Ahmed still has a hero point. He's got 3 fortune points. I don't know if the 34.
Can I re-roll?
You can use a hero point to re-roll.
Yeah, do that. That's 31. Wow.
Okay.
Wait, how many hero points do I have?
No, that was it.
Okay, I'm gonna use a mythic point. See if I can get 2 out of this. Maybe I can crack 35. 35.
Okay, you think you got it.
Oh. Told you.
We might be able to go check out on the. You know that we're supposed to go check out that place? We might be able to go there without a boat. That'll surprise him. Right through the painting! It's so beautiful.
He's still a little manic.
Whee! Okay. Black Dog, you saw the Ubibozu.
He'll point it out to Tio.
It
Like pull him out of the chair and point.
it crests the water and moves up
There.
and moves down.
That's the thing everyone's worried about. Ahmed, you're muted.
We'll be there in no time, huh? Yeah. Hey, why doesn't Aka and what's his name help me?
They were the ones sharing the memory.
Oh, fuck.
Black Dog pulls us back a little bit. Look out, it's here.
The Ubibozu just does a circle. You think it's actually looking at Sun Wu. Like it's gazing upon Sun Wu. Now people are talking about how it had hate-filled eyes, and if you gaze upon them, your soul melts. And the thing kind of has like a stupid puppy dog look to it as it stares at Sun Wu for a bit.
Sun Wu waves to it.
Okay, it does kind of like a little belly flip and then goes. Like,
Oh, it's cute.
I told you to be friendly.
Jin and everyone, they're all very protective of Sun Wu and very cautious. Are we done here?
Your friend's unfrayed edges will no longer attract those who can fill them.
Excellent.
Can you draw us a door?
Are you asking Black Dog or are you asking Maelstrar?
No, he's asking
Banta.
Banta.
Okay.
Sorry, Banta, not Black Dog.
I will give it my best. Okay, watch out the Banta drawing. Huh? Get ready.
You should be good at this now. The tools,
You
use the
saw what
tools.
happened 2 rolls ago.
What do you mean? You did fine.
You did awesome. You know exactly what it looks like.
I know exactly where I go. Yay. Fun time.
Somebody in the communication chain didn't know left and right.
38.
Yeah, it's like the painting left or right, not the viewer left and right. The whole stage
Yep.
left, stage right.
Stage left,
38.
stage right.
Which way?
So Banta doesn't draw a door. He starts drawing like a hole that you dig through. Not dig through, but like crawl through.
Okay.
And the hole is gonna come out to the now this is the painting with the tree, right?
Are you trying to where are you going?
We just want to go home. We have to recreate that painting so that we can go there. It's in Tidewater. We're not ready to go there yet.
Oh no. Are you sure?
We cast all of our spells and everything. They're running out.
Wizards. Fine.
We'll come back when I think we can only hold one painting in our heads at a time. We'll come back about the painting in Opara when we're ready to go mess with them.
Okay, let's go home.
Perform the tea ceremony, and my visage will appear to consult.
Ah, are you actually here, or is this some sort of projection?
It is not a projection, but I am not physically here.
Oh, so when my companions beat up the structure lady, they didn't actually kill her. They just booted her projection back to where she...
Projections don't have substance. I am substantive, but I am not here.
Right, you've got a tether like you're astral walking or something.
If you were to attack me, the life forces that I possess would defend my body.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Why would we do that? You're nice.
She gives a quick glance to to Sebastian. Sebastian remembered like the lady turned into like a horrible banshee thing and a dragon.
Yeah.
Like if you attack her, she probably turns into something.
She probably turned into something horrific if very colorful but horrific if we attack her.
She appreciates the correction. Very colorful.
Some sort of exploding paint phoenix or something.
She gives you an appreciative kind of, yep, that's about right.
Okay.
Projections don't require sacrifice or care.
Mm.
It is closer to an astral projection.
Hmm.
You will learn the ways of new magic with time.
Now, if we created our own masterpiece painting, like an original, we could go inside it?
If it is a true masterwork, of course.
And then if we made multiple copies of the same painting, we'd be able to travel between them?
As long as you could reproduce them, yes.
How do we know which painting we're in? Or if we enter one painting and there's a masterwork, are we in actually both?
A true master is unable to make a true copy.
Oh, it's
And
really slight variance.
And an amateur definitely cannot make a copy.
Oh, I see. Unless there was a machine that could perfectly give the...
Blasphemy!
Oh, okay.
The inkjet printer! No!
Are they truly unique? out. Like, is there the exact amount in every fucking
No, they're
pixel?
not. They're not. No,
that's
no, no. Not if you can get close enough. Under a microscope, them shits are crazy different.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, if you use an electron welder to make your painting or make your electron sculpture, that I think is about as close as you can get, because it's like, no, I blasted off the atoms.
Yeah, but then there's probably some fucking quarks or goddamn quantum shit.
some sort of
There's
quantum
some
bullshit
shit
happening.
There's some bullshit happening.
All right. Okay. Banta makes you a door out. You'll be happy, Banta. You don't have to spend a mythic point to leave. Like that was part of entering. You can also leave. You paint a door, or are you painting a tunnel to like another place?
It's like door or tunnel. What do you think?
This is first time for me, so
All right, fine. Okay, let's go home. Now let's go back to boat.
Okay. Banta creates a door. Is it a slidey door? Is it an openy door? Is it a portcullis? Is it a childish finger door, finger painted knob
it's a
and
cabin.
square?
It's a cabin door.
A cabin door. Okay, there's a creaky cabin door made of wood. You open it up, pull people out of the painting.
oh,
See you later. Where is it? Happy Rock.
Okay, give me a percentile roll for whoever's coming up first.
I think we booted the junior officer back first.
All right, Tio, give me a percentile.
Mother.
The blue shirt.
17.
Give me a second. Okay, so the conversation inside that painting meant your minute per levels are down.
Yep.
Round per levels are definitely down. Tio. You step out of the painting. Wow, that was amazing. There's a beak that is nabbing at you. Basically, you pop out, and this massive bird beak clamps around you and is trying to pull you into a separate painting.
All right. Windy escape.
Well, we'll see if it crits. AC 29
AC 29. Okay.
against
so
your
I've got,
flat-footed AC, unless you don't get flat-footed.
it's not flat-footed. I did put up a ton of my armor up. Shield is gone. Okay. The spells that I have up. How many minutes has it been? Minutes are gone?
The minutes are gone. Yeah.
Okay.
By the time you flew across the pond, did your tea ceremony, had your conversation, consumed,
So
did the whole interrogation of tell the story of why the hell, made a really good diplomacy check to be like, come on, it's not really my fault. I like color too.
But I didn't do it. It would just be my mage armor and my ice armor that's working. So I have to calculate. Calculations. No, not you, Benta.
Okay.
Uno momento, por favor. Okay, so that's done. My ice armor was on. No dex.
No dex.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 28. 28.
Okay. All right. You get Chomperino'd. This massive
Why do you
beat.
have your ice armor in twice?
Where is it twice? Oh, it shouldn't be 6. It should be 4. Or is it 6 right now? Where do you see ice armor?
You've got it below the chart, which means it's not a everyday thing, and you've got it above. You got it here too.
Ice armor lasts for 9 hours.
Oh, okay.
I didn't put it in the bottom, but let me check what it is right now. I think it's +6, but it should only be up above.
And it's an armor bonus, so major armor and that shouldn't stack.
Right. So the
Mage
net
armor is not
plus
there.
4. Your bracers are though.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you're right.
You get chomped.
Yeah, I still
14 damage. Are you trying to stop it from grabbing you
Yeah.
in any way?
Only thing I have. Sheesh. I think it's no, mirror image is not running. And Windy Escape is only for crits, right?
Criticals, right? Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
You could
There's
pop
nothing
your
I can
ice
do.
armor and block some damage.
Sure. Yeah, let's do that.
You should block 20 with that, with a +4.
Huh?
Fuck, dang.
We killed you already.
It's 4 more. +8 gold. No, it's +6 AC right now. It's +6 right now.
So it blocks 30 damage.
See
In,
how
a
much
shower,
damage it's
in
gonna
a
do?
shower of icy shards, it goes flying all over the place.
Okay, you're not grabbed to be swallowed. Okay, you step through. It took its ready to action to bite you. I need initiative between. I basically need an initiative roll for this group.
Here, I'll go to the sheet for this.
You dare attack Tio, you filthy flying plucker.
Mother plucker.
Plucker.
All right. Initiative.
I don't know if Tio is in the initiative.
+5.
+5? Okay.
Okay, and it will be the. I'm just going to call it the Swan. It has a +7 initiative. Ah,
Oh my god. Allow. There we go.
hello, mother trucker.
Okay, so Sunwoo is there. The Swan Rose is not. Celissa Balmaris. Ao, Paku, and Aka are not there.
Nope.
Bozu.
I mean, you can try to get involved if you want. That's going to be.
Yep. Karen is not. Black Dog is. He rolls a 1. Awesome. Bant is there. Jin is there. I think that's it. Let me calculate the sheet and sort.
I'm looking at the totals, and I think I know what's happening first.
Oh no, it's the Swan first.
Okay.
Oh, our good hopes are minute per level. Damn. Okay.
Yep. All right. It's going to attempt to bite you again.
Okay.
Critical threat.
Windy Escape.
It's got critical focus. Natural 1 on the attempt to crit. So 25 with a 1, so it doesn't crit.
Okay, no, hold on, no. I don't have my ice armor anymore.
Nope.
My ice armor is gone, so my
Okay.
AC is 22.
No, it rolled a 1 to confirm. So
Oh, rolled a 1. Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
Whew.
20 damage.
Crack my mage armor.
Okay, you had a mage armor running as well. It's you haven't had your initiative yet, so your reaction hasn't reset because you've already popped one. So, okay. Do you have anything that stops you from being grappled?
He didn't get to act in the surprise round.
He came out,
Okay.
and then he got bit.
I don't have anything now.
Okay, all right. You're getting grabbed, potentially.
Ice armor.
Natural 1 on the grapple attempt.
Looks like Modron's getting confused.
Modron gives and it takes. You were lucky. Where'd he go? I don't know.
He's just this little blue smear in the other painting. Shaped like a poop. All right, Tio. There's a giant like 2D painted bird beak that is pecking at you. And it appears to be trying to like pull you into the painting, or swallow you like a fish, like a heron.
Can
and
I
just
attack
flick
the
you up?
part? Can I attack the part that's coming out?
You certainly
That's attacking
can.
me?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the biggest, baddest, meanest spell that I gatsed?
While no one's here, I don't know.
Are you going to blow up the treasure room?
No, I might do just a magic missile. Let's just do magic missiles for now.
Your snowballs are the most damaging thing you have.
Yeah, but magic missiles don't do anything other than hurt the target.
They also don't have ranged attack rolls because he is in melee. He's very in melee. He's the most melee to be melee right now.
So I can bring up my ice armor again.
Yeah, they're 1 hour increments. So yeah.
I don't know what is the action to do it. Elemental blast.
It'd be standard.
Yeah. Ice armor. Conjure. Uses armor once per day. 17th situation doesn't say.
It has supernatural abilities by default or standards.
Oh, okay.
Unless otherwise stated, they're standard.
Can I pop back into the painting? 5 foot step back into the painting?
People are currently coming out.
Don't give a shit.
Okay, you can. Banta will need to touch you to pull you in, so it'll wait till Banta's initiative. But yeah, you can get pulled back into the painting. Like Banta can bring you into the painting.
Okay.
You can't choose. Banta needs to do it.
That thing's gonna attack people. Does it look like that thing's gonna attack again? Or shit, it's already had a sound. It's had an attack. It's gonna have a reaction. I want something to blind it. What's that? Ice Storm? No, Ice Storm's gonna do damage to fucking everything in here. Shit. Defensively cast in. Fuck.
I would like the audio for this is hilarious.
Okay.
I want
defensively
to
cast.
No.
Okay, defensively cast web between across the room, so it's between. There's a web between, like in front of that painting where the crane's coming out of.
So web is a 20-foot radius blast. The whole room.
Well, balls.
You could Spider-Man the whole room, but it'll be the whole room. And your friends will be really interesting coming out of the painting into a web spell.
All right. My action's going to be to grab that painting and push it on the ground.
Okay, you're going to try to pick up the painting.
It's pushed against the ground. Yeah.
Okay, so you're picking up an object. So it's going to take an AOO.
Defensively.
Sure, defensively try to pick up an object. AC 38. That is 1 away from a crit threat. 19 damage.
I have nothing to block that.
You have mage armor.
No, I already popped it. Oh, yeah, I can pop my. Okay, yeah, I didn't pop it last time. Yeah, pop mage armor.
Okay, your mage armor pops and it doesn't grab you. You've picked up the painting, which feels really weird because there's this massive bird head that is like flailing about, but it doesn't appear to weigh anything.
Put it on the. Face it against the wall or face it on the ground.
Okay, you're putting it on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's this like you can hear like this pecking, but it's not pushing the painting. Like it's easy to push the painting on the ground.
They'll fix the boat after.
Sunwoo, who's next to coming? Sunwoo? Are you coming out of the painting next?
Yeah, we don't see any danger, right? So
No.
Okay. there's a. Am I injured at all?
You got bit once. Yeah, you took like.
Yeah,
20
I am injured.
damage.
Yeah, and I'm holding the painting down.
Okay, Sunwoo, it takes a standard or a move action to pop through.
Oh, what the heck?
There's
He's currently pushing the other painting against the wall or against the
giant
floor.
crane trying to swallow you from this painting. I'm holding down.
There's little like ice shards everywhere.
There's ice shards and like little. You can see like little force effects floating around. And he's bleeding from multiple spots. He's got some bruises.
How much damage do you have?
It was the biggest
20.
one. It was 20. It was 20 damage. 20.
Yeah, the armor that I couldn't. The mage armor that I couldn't defend with.
Yeah,
20
he's got 20 damage. He's got 20 damage, and his ice armor's gone, and his mage armor's gone.
Oh, there's a bird in there. Oh, the crane. Oh yeah.
It's been trying to attack me.
5-foot step as a swift and ready in action to cast a spell when kind of take cover around the doorway, but ready in action to cast a spell when I could see the bird.
Okay, Sebastian. Are you coming through after Sunwoo?
Yeah, Sebastian would come in after Sunwoo, and he's aiming to like plop into his into his bowl where he left it.
Okay.
So.
At this point, your familiar's going nuts about how the stupid Iceman is getting eaten and how he was smart. He just stood still and waited for you.
Can we see the bird?
The bird is currently like the painting is tipped over. You'd have to really, really get your eye under there. You have to get really close.
No, we'll just have a ready to action for when we see the bird. We're gonna blast it with a spell.
Okay. Ready. Banta. Are you coming out last or are you coming out now?
I gotta make sure everybody's out before I go.
Okay, you got a ready to action to come out with them or delay?
Yep.
Delay. Jinshu.
Delay.
Jinshu comes out.
Okay, this room is very full.
Yep.
One of your crewmates is bleeding. Sunwoo looks like he's ready to cast a spell.
Yeah, we'll move out so that we can attack through the doorway. And we've seen this bird before. He was part of that combat. And we will quick channel to heal.
Okay.
Teal, you think all your hit points are back? We are channeling at 36 healing.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Something like that. You know.
Black Dog.
You understand.
Right, Black Dog comes sauntering out. What's happening?
There's some blood and ice in this room.
He's laughing at the bird because he's killed the bird before. He will, as a swift action, activate. Did we ever? Was it ever described what the painting creatures are? Like their type?
Their type, they so. One second. They are augmented creatures, but I don't think your nerds didn't actually get a chance to figure it out. I think Sebastian probably could. You know what I'm saying? It is technically so depending on how powerful they are either constructs or the creature themselves.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't.
So they're either augmented or construct depending on its potency.
That's probably too complex for him. He's going to swift action, key pull to go Kenku stealth and ready and attack. Naijutsu focus attack on the bird. When I say when, let it up. Wait for Banta to come through. Banta! Banta!
Okay. Banta stops his delay. Or Banta's like everybody comes in after Black Dog, so he'd be like going slow.
Okay, Manta comes through.
Okay.
What's the problem with? Oh shit.
Okay, Tio. The painting isn't like struggling or anything. It's not like it's bouncing around. Or once you grab the painting, it seemed to be pretty easy to maneuver.
What's Bandit doing?
He's ready. He jumped. He came out and he's ready to flurry whatever the hell's on the other side.
It's the crane. We forgot about it.
All right. He's gonna use a key point to increase his AC, and then ready a flurry.
Okay, Tio, what are you doing?
Tio is gonna. Well, these guys are ready to do this. He's gonna lift the painting slightly so that they give the ready. Sorry, fuck my accents. Ready? Here we go.
Who are you pointing the painting at?
One, two. He's looking at both of them like Black Dog Banta, Black Dog Banta. One.
Black Dog is invisible right now.
Banta. Three.
Okay, it's ready to act. It goes in order of initiative. It goes first because of it. All right, Banta, you're getting snapped at. As you're the one that the junior officer pointed the painting at. AC 26.
Scrolling.
That hits Banta, I would be absolutely shocked.
Yeah,
off right there.
Banta's got a bark skin still running from Sunwoo.
I have a. Okay, hold on.
Banta sleeps his AC's
yeah, my AC is pretty high. It's just 24 walking around.
Oh, okay, so sorry, when it sleeps, it's not that high. Okay, but you've got spells.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's this big bite as this bird snaps at Banta, bashes up against a spell.
Sunwoo's attack. Ready action.
Yep, and now in order of initiative, it goes Sunwoo.
Alrighty. We don't want to ruin the painting.
Mythic Fireball's not going to be the...
No, Mythic. We're not going to Mythic Fireball right away. We will Scorching Ray, though. Not quite at 3 missiles, but 2 missiles is pretty damn good.
You're like 1 level away from 3 missiles.
Yeah. There'll be 12 with that running. Point blank shot. I think it's this. AC 20, AC 21, touch.
Yes. Touch AC 7.
Does it have any
not against fire.
Okay. Takes 34 fire damage.
Okay, it's bad for it. You burn at it. There's this like loud squealing howl sound.
All right.
Next.
And then let's see. Do I have any other powers here? We have a bow we could use. No, we'll fire the flare gun at it.
It's a readied action.
Oh, that's right. It was a ready action. You are.
Sebastian.
Yep.
Sebastian, you can see it.
Sebastian now sees it. Sebastian is going to cast Phantasmal Killer on the bird.
Oh,
Touche.
that is interesting.
He's going to spend an arcane pool point to boost its DC.
Okay. All
Sebastian
right.
ain't playing he ain't playing around here.
All right.
Fear the illusionist. Now, it doesn't work on these things. That's the thing. We'll find out.
All right. So this one has this rule and this rule, which means it is that. Okay. Okay. Your spell doesn't work. Like you spell like it doesn't target. Gains standard immunities and traits of construct creatures in addition to gains rejuvenation. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, yes. So you've learned about this specific creature. This one is a construct.
Okay, he'll just start pontificating about what he's learned.
Okay.
Clearly, this thing is a construct. It's mine.
Black Dog.
Black Dog's hitting the fuck out of this thing. You wanna play? We'll play. Black Dog
Wanna get nuts? Get nuts.
only had a single action to do this, so this can't be Vital Strike. He will rage. Maybe sharp. Free action, we can use the Amulet of Haste.
Yep.
So we'll use that for the +1. And he's got that. Now, Furious Focus, he hasn't attacked yet this round. This is a readied action, so I think it applies here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And can it see me right now?
It can. You're not in the canvas. It knows what square you're in, but it can't see you.
Okay, so I get the +2 invisibility bonus.
Yep.
How's it like AC 38?
Yeah, that hits it real good.
And it's an object, so I'm going to Aijutsu Focus.
Yep.
We haven't made the +10 Aijutsu Focus item yet.
It's on the list.
Don't
Don't worry, the paintbrush was more important.
Yeah, it was more important. 28, that's a pretty good amount. 28 is a +46.
I think it's the first time you had like a decent Aijutsu focus roll.
Yeah, 46 plus 32. 57 damage from a Aijutsu Focus Strike.
Okay. It is bruises the creature. Banta.
That is ready to action.
He's gonna flurry.
You can flurry on ready.
Okay.
Tio, I thought you knew spells.
He's currently grappling a painting.
What are you doing? You don't do that.
Would you prefer to come here and hold the plane? No, then shut the fuck up.
I don't know if this is officer material. Officer behavior.
Would you like the painting? There we go.
Stay junior officer forever. He's gonna be blowing shit up like by himself. 500 damage, ice damage to a ship. We're like, junior officer.
37 and 40.
Okay, yeah, both hit.
Yeah, we'll fuck this thing up. Okay.
Fighting a giant bird with a neck like that's fucking stupid. It's just beating it around. It's whipping around at odd angles.
58 damage.
Nice.
I didn't say it. I wanted to stun, but I didn't say it. It's fine.
Okay.
Another key point to.
Guys,
key
you're
point
ready.
to. Yeah. Okay. My AC's high. Okay.
All right. It is almost bloodied. Next on the initiative block.
Tio set that all up.
Tio, yeah, you've moved the painting. What else are you doing, Tio?
Shoot it. All right.
With what? Finger cannon.
Finger cannon. Snowball.
Okay.
It's empowered. I'm not empowered.
Are you casting defensively?
Yeah. Let's do that defensively.
Yeah, you can't intensify because you've already taken an action.
Moved.
Meta magic for sorcerers makes it longer. There is a mythic class power that gets rid of that.
So it's not intensified. Give me your defensive roll.
Okay. Concentration. Yep.
Okay.
9.
All right. Yeah, you defensively cast your spell. Do you throw your snowball at the creature?
The creature, yes.
Okay. It will take its AOO
God damn it.
for throwing snowballs in a tight room. AC 33.
Yep.
Okay. 18 damage. And it will attempt to grapple you.
Pop my ice armor.
You don't have your ice armor. You popped your ice armor, then you popped your force effects.
Pop my force.
Then you move the painting
I
around.
didn't bring my ice armor back on. Okay. Yep. All right.
All right.
Someone does like a face palm when he sees what Tio's doing.
Okay, it's then going to. It grabs Tio. 40 on the CMB.
Oh.
So Tio's got bit. He's got grabbed.
He looks at Saru. It's all your fault.
Okay, you still get to throw your snowball. You now have a -2 dex from being grappled and a -2 for making attacks within a grapple. So it's a -4 on your attack roll with your snowball.
Okay, hold on.
You can see the bird like flicking Tio up to try to like swallow him whole.
17.
Okay.
Touch
You-
attack, though.
You touch. It's a good thing it's a touch deck.
5d6. 5d6 plus 15.
It was also
30.
point blank shot, so it was AC 18.
31.
Okay, there's this blast of black icy ick as it becomes bloodied and pops.
There's a saving throw. Oh, it popped. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, it got too bloodied and popped. And the ink starts to this slushy ink starts to incorporate, and Tio gets dropped on his ass in the in the cabin. He's not pulled into the painting.
Oh,
You're not very organized in the way that you are doing your combat. This is very unprofessional.
Do you stand up before calling them unprofessional, or are you still
Yeah,
prone on the ground?
as he's getting up, he's like, this is very unprofessional.
Mm. Yes, maybe we should put blank canvases against both these paintings so we can operate them independently. I did not expect this creature to be alive, yet it is. Or we could alter the painting from out here. Maybe we could erase the bird.
Chio's recasting his ice armor.
Oh, I guess he had a few tricks that kept you alive.
Yes. It's generally not the best idea to send your casters in first.
Oh, you're being sent home.
Jinshu's hand goes on your shoulder. He channels another fucking
It's okay.
channel.
I appreciate it, but in the battlefields you can
Oh,
save
did
your
the junior officer get a boo-boo? Oh, no.
You can save your
Oh,
casts
poor
during
junior
combat.
officer boo-boo over
I
here.
can heal myself as well.
All right, so we're gonna get Grimsby to put the straps around an empty canvas pushed up against each of those paintings so we can operate them independently. Now that we know what's going on. Are we going in to kill the bird some more?
Nah, it's just gonna come back unless we alter the painting. Grimsby, can you tie your weird knots?
Yep. Hopefully didn't bleed on anything valuable.
Nah, he just left little ice chunks everywhere.
There's some... I heard the ruckus, but you seem to have been handling it pretty good. Don't worry, I was waiting just to see what happened.
Oh, I can't wait to cast my fireballs.
We got what we wanted. They don't blame you anymore.
Yeah, as they should. They shouldn't, I mean. Yeah. Got more than I got it fixed. No more shadows. Bigger kabooms. We didn't have to fight the whale thing, but you did see the whale thing, so make sure you include that in your report, Tio. Blue. Okay? Don't worry, Black Dog and I will correct any of the spelling mistakes.
Yeah. Yes, of course, superior officer.
Yep, don't you forget it.
Like
Superior. I likes me the sound of that.
fantasy pirate crew hazing. I want to be an officer. Yeah, you haven't really. Day one. Yeah.
Let's get a dragon horde in first, and then we'll talk about it.
The thing is, he hasn't shown us that he's super effective.
Well, he hasn't done the kabam, 100 damage. Oh god.
Yep. He's just all pissed off at us.
What do you mean, junior officer?
Is there anything that you do before continuing on to Bone Rack Isle?
Aside from
this was just a day of this was a day of rest at sea.
Yep.
A little bit of leisure for the crew. All right. Before we wrap up, as you approach Bone Rack Isle, your ship is intercepted by several dolphins.
So next right to the deck, here I come! Catch one of these bastards!
One of them crests and wishes to talk.